Okay, hello and welcome to Pure Strength Lower Body Week 4. So this is our final round through this specific leg exercise. So because of that, we're no longer going to be accumulating volume. We're doing a purposeful deload all week long. So for today, grab your notes, see what you did the last 3 weeks for your single leg deadlift, for your short stance lunges, and for your lateral lunges, and let's go heavier. So I did 30 pounds the first 3 weeks for the deadlifts. I'm going to try 40 pounds today because we're only doing 6 repetitions. So go really heavy. And then I'm going up 5 pounds for the short stance and the lateral lunges from 20 pounds to 25 pounds. You also still need something to glide on for the core exercises. And when you're ready, let's jump right in. We're going to do the warm-up one time. Remember, we've got those alternating glute march and our good morning. So let's bring it to the floor. Remember, this bridge march is supported. So when you lift up your hips, we're going to slide the hands underneath and back behind the hips to hold us into an even bigger extension. So a pretty deep bridge, deeper than we would normally go because the hands are holding us. Now we're going 10 alternating, nice and slow. We're only going through the warm-up one time today, so we're really going to take our time to focus on lighting up the back of the body and getting the lower body nice and primed for our work today. So as you alternate legs here, keep your hips up and really focus on pulling that knee into your chest as you simultaneously push through the opposite foot to keep those hips nice and lifted. All right, here's number 7, 8, one more each side, 9, and 10. Take the hands away, one vertebra at a time, unravel back towards the floor and release. All right, let's bring it up. Now, we have those good mornings. You have the option to hold the weight to the front or to the back. I'm actually going to go body weight only because I'm going to have such a heavy weight for the single leg deadlifts, which are right after this. So you decide if you also want to go body weight. If you're going body weight with me, fingertips behind the ears, elbows are really wide. Same thing that we hinge from the hips, pointing the tailbone back behind you like you're shining your sits bones to whoever is behind you. We're going for 10 repetitions here. Here's number 2. Really, really strong here. Number 3. Brace through the core. Make sure you're pressing through all 4 corners of both feet. 5. You got it. 6. Stay with it. 7. 8. We got 2 more. 9. And 10. Really shake it out. Okay, so let's grab our heavier weight. So if you're referencing your notes, whatever you used for deadlifts the last 3 weeks, something heavier than that. You don't have to go up 10 pounds like I am. If you want to start with 5 pounds, see how that feels. I might not make it. I might be too confident here, but we're just going to see how it goes. So either way, grab your notebook, whatever you're keeping track of everything, and that way we can keep track. So we're doing our single leg RDL with the kickstand, B stance, whatever you would like to call it. But we're focusing on that eccentric. So when we have the weights, remember, we're going to go down for 5 counts and then up for 1. Now we're only doing 6 repetitions. So let's go really, really heavy here. So let's get ourselves set up. Find your kickstand, like your back leg is in a high heel. Let's grab those weights that are heavier than whatever you've been using. Holy smokes, they feel really heavy. Shoulder blades down and back, shoulder heads away from the ears. We go down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up for 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up for 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up for 3. So hopefully we're already starting to feel this because the weight is so heavy here. One more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Now, if the weights are really heavy, if you went really up in weight, that should be very challenging to your grip. Maybe you have to take a quick little shakeout between your sides. But if it feels okay and you want to just rock them out, feel free. I'm going to just take a little shake out for the grip, for the forearms, and then let's jump right into the other side. Then we'll take our minute to recover. All right, we go down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5. Shoulder blades back. Really strong through the core here. 4, 3. You got this. 2. We got one more. Whew. Set the weights down, and let's take a minute. Make sure you write it down. Hopefully we all got 6 on round 1. Rounds 2 through 4 might get a little crazy. Whatever you need to recover those hamstrings, walk it out, shake it out. All right, in about a little under 30 seconds, we're going to go round 2 out of 4. So with the purposeful deload, we're still looking to really fatigue the muscles, maybe even find that shaking sensation we've been working on throughout this program. So if that did not feel very challenging by the time you got to your 6th rep, don't wait. Get a heavier weight before we come into round 2. We want to really find that reps 5 and 6 specifically are very challenging, like really hard to get through. All right, whenever you're ready, you can switch which legs you lead on or stay on the same leg every round, whatever works for you. Let's grab our weights. Find your split stance position. Hinge from the hips, down for 5 counts, nice and strong, up for 1. Really slow on the way down, 5 counts, which is a really slow deadlift. So imagine if you were going regular tempo, you could probably go heavier, but because we're spending so much time under tension, it's not going to be our heaviest ever deadlift, but it is helping us get stronger so we can keep working on our PR as well. Whew. Once you get 6, set it down. If you don't need a shakeout, hold the weights, go right into the other side. I just need a little shakeout for the hands, for the forearms. And if you're ready, let's rock it out, round 2, other side. Really slow on the way down, 5 counts. It's even slower than you want it to be. Whew, halfway. Once you hit your 6, let's take a minute. Write it down, hydrate, walk it off, whatever you need. And we're already halfway through our first circuit. We only have 2 more rounds. How you doing? Feeling those hamstrings and glutes lighting up? I still have like nightmares from last week's hamstrings Pilates. If you haven't done it yet, I think I called it like Pilates block or something like that. I'll have to look up the title. But it's week 3 Pilates. Whew, it's all about the hamstrings. All right, we go on 13 seconds. And that one will get you. That one stayed with me for about a week. All right, whenever you're ready. 3, 2, all right, minute to recover. We're done. Let's grab those weights. Make sure you're not letting the upper back round or the shoulders pull away from the spine, and you're keeping your core really engaged here. Whew, I'm shaking. Round 3, that's where the shakes happen for me. Jeez, whoo! That hamstring was shaking. If you're not getting the shakes or the fatigue by 6 reps, go heavier. That's just your body saying, heck, I'm super strong. I'm stronger than I give myself credit for. Let's do this thing. All right, when you're ready, round 3, other side. jeez. 6 and 6. Round 4 is going to be intense. Right now, though, break. Write it down. Hydrate, shake it off, stretch, whatever you need. No. Whew. Oh, we've got some stretching arms. Is that from yesterday? At least with this program, the next day after this day is recovery. So that makes it really nice. All right, we go in 10 seconds, and then we are done with our deadlifts for this program. Yes. Whew. All right. Whenever you're ready, let's do this thing. 6 and 6 at your own pace. 5 counts to come down. 1 count to push up. Let's do this. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Whoo! Yikes. One side down, I got 1 to go. My grip and forearms are being extremely challenged today, holding these 40s. It's just a long time to hold them. When you think how long it takes you to hinge for 5 counts, it's a long time to be holding heavy weights. So make sure you're giving your wrists, your forearms, your fingers a break too. Are you shaking at home yet? When you got your 6, you're done with those bad boys. Write it down, shake it off. All right, our weights hopefully are different for our second circuit. So if you want to get these big boys out of the way, take a minute. The nice thing about a program like this is you don't have to think about what weights to pull out. You can, especially weeks 1 through 3, you just have the same weights every week. All right, so take a look at your notes. Whatever weight you use the first 3 weeks for your short stance lunges and your lateral lunges, we're going slightly heavier. I did 20 pounds. I'm going to go up to 25. Remember, when we get to the laterals, some of you, and that was my fault because week 1, I cued 2 dumbbells. Sorry, excuse me. However, it was only supposed to be done with 1 dumbbell. But I know from the feedback I've been getting, some of you did 2. So just stick with 2 dumbbells. Sorry, I got allergies like stuck in my throat. All right, let's get ourselves set up. So the lunges, if you remember, is it 2 or 3 counts at the bottom? Let me just double check so we don't do this wrong. It's a 3 count hold at the bottom. Last week we did 5 rounds, 12 reps. That's a lot. This week, 4 rounds, 8 reps. That's it, 8 repetitions. Almost half of what you did. We 15 or 12? Sorry, this program's getting away from me. We did 12. Okay, so not less than half. Sorry, for a second I thought I said 15. We did 12 reps, 5 rounds. That's where my 5 is coming from. This week, 3 count hold, 8 repetitions. Both sides. Then we go right into the lateral lunges. Then we recover, just like the previous 3 weeks. All right, grab your weights. Short stance setup. We lower to the bottom. We hold. 3, 2, 1, 8. 3, 2, 1, 7. 3, 2, 1, 6. 3, 2, 1, 5. 3, 2, 1, 4. 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. Switch the legs out. 3, 2, 1, 8, 3, 2, 1, 7, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. Whew. All right. 2 dumbbells or 1. We're going lateral lunges. 2 count hold. Remember, you're on a balance beam. All 10 toes face forward. Let's go. 8. Hold for 2 counts at the bottom. 7. Now make sure you're pushing the knee out towards the side wall, so we're not sickling the ankle inwards. 5, 4, 3, 2. We got one more. Push the outside of that hip. 1. I know the glute med and min are killing you from Pilates this week. We got this though. 8. Push that knee out. 2 count hold at the bottom of your lunge. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. 1. Whew. Shake it out. Hydrate. Write it down. Maybe at this point in class you need to actually physically have a seat. If your legs are dying, like mine. Okay, let's write this down. Whew. Right now, just recover. There's nothing to do except simply rest. In about 30 seconds, we'll go round 2 out of 4. So, last week we did 60 repetitions with these moves. Today we're doing 32. So, we're almost doing half the work we did last week. But we also went up in weight. So, by the time we get to rounds 3 and 4, we should be having that same style of fatigue, the shakes, everything's just getting difficult. All of that should still be there, even though we're doing less reps, because we're lifting and pushing a heavier weight. All right, let's get ourselves set up for round 2 of 4. We've got our short stance lunges on deck. You can switch lead legs if you like, or again, stay the same. It's your workout. Do what feels more natural and more helpful for you. All right, grab those weights. Short stance setup, 8 reps. To the bottom, we hold for 3. Then we come up, 8. I'm not going to count the 3-count hold, but I'll keep us counting for the reps. 7. You got this. 6. 5. Whew. 4. Really strong here. 3. You're almost there. 2. We got one more. Whoo, switch legs right into it. 8 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 8. There's your count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. All right. Either keep them or drop it down to 1. Lateral lunges. 2 count hold. 8. 7. 6. Push that knee out. 5. 4. 3. 2, 1. Other side, right into it. Let's go. 8. Leg day is harder than upper body day because it's your large muscle groups. Glutes the biggest. We got quads, hamstrings, calves working too, even core. So there's just more of a physical demand. Heart rate's probably elevated because you're using these larger muscle groups. In addition to fatiguing. Once you get your 8 and 8, you're done. Round 2. Check. Whew. My legs are dead. 2 more rounds to go. Make sure you write it down, especially if you did like different reps on each leg. That happens. That's totally normal. Just keep it. Like in my notes on week 2, when we got to the short stance, my right leg only did 6 reps. My left leg did 12. I don't know why. Must have just been how it felt that day. So I wrote R6/L12. So that way, when I come back to this, I know what I got. My notes are really helpful. So that's what we want to find here. We just want to be able to understand what we did when we come back to it weeks later. All right. We have rounds 3 and 4 left. Whew. All right, you're going about 10 seconds. So if you're enjoying your seat, however you're recovering, keep enjoying. All right. Whew. Let's do this thing. Staggered stance, 3 count hold at the bottom, 8 repetitions. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my gosh, one more. 1. Whew, I'm shaking. I've achieved it. 3, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay with it. You got this. 3, 2. We got one more. Don't rush the hold at the bottom. Done. How? Whew. Grip needs a shakeout again. When you're ready. 8 and 8, round 3. We only have 1 round after this. 2 count hold at the bottom. 8. Keep all 10 toes facing forward. 7. Feet are in line with each other like you're on a balance beam. 6. Brace through the core so we're not feeling some low back. Halfway. 4. 3. You got this. 2. One more. 8 on the other side. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 4. You got this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. One more. 1, 2, 1. You're done. Whew. Oh my gosh. Glutes, quads, outsides, insides, inner thighs, abductors. It's all working. All right, take a moment, write it down. Oh, geez, we have 1 more round, that's it. And then we have those super fun gliding core exercises. All right, you're still in your recovery, whatever you need for that. And we only have 1 more round. All right, let's go in 15 seconds. Let's finish this up. This is going to be our last, strength-based class for this program. We're in it. Week 4. We've done it. We've done the work. All right. Whew. Grab your weights. We got these short stance lunges. 3 count hold at the bottom. When you're ready. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Every part of my leg is shaking. 2. 1. Other side. 8. 7. 6. 5. You got this. Stay with it. 4. 3. 2. 1. Done. I'm giving myself a quick little shake out to put a weight away. Nice little excuse to rest for a second. Whew. Legs are shaking. If you're ready, get in those lateral lunges. If you're got the tremors, take a second so we know we can get through it. And then whenever you're ready, let's do it. This is it. 2 counts. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Other side. 8. 7. 2 count hold. 6. 5. 4. 3. Push that knee out. Push off the pinky edge of the foot. 1 more. Done. Oh my gosh. All right, trade that weight out for whatever you glide on. Write it down. Bring your water, your notes, your towel to the floor. We've got our core circuit. Oh, geez. All right, we did it. Pure strength, 4 weeks. You crushed the leg portions. All right. All right, here's the thing. So we're going to do the exact same thing we did last week, except we're going to add a round. So we're no longer doing that 4 count pushback. So just like last week, so that was weeks 1 and 2. Ditch that. We're going just in and out for 20 repetitions. Last week we did 2 rounds. This week we're going for 3. So it's a little bit nicer because the quads don't burn as much. We don't have that super slow pushback like we did on weeks 1 and 2. But it's still 20 repetitions of gliding plank tucks, which is a lot. All right, but we're going to take nice long recoveries in between because just like our upper body classes this week, we've got the time. We've got plenty of time because we're doing less rounds and less reps. All right, when you're ready, let's get set up in a tabletop first. So if you're just jumping in on this class and you haven't done the program yet, something to slide on if you don't have specific gliders. If you're on carpet, paper plates work really well. If you're on a hard surface, towels or hand towels work really well, or a blanket. If you've got specific gliders, though, let's come into our tabletop position. Hands right on top of shoulders right on top of the hands. Push into the hands a little bit, so you're actually rounding the upper back just a little bit. From here, put your feet on your gliders, lift the knees up, slide the feet back. So we're going to pull the knees to the elbows for 20, 19, 18, 17. Don't drop your hips. 16. Knees go to the elbows. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, halfway, 9, 8, 7, keep your hips up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Nice job. Let's take a minute to recover. All right, so wide knees to arms. Rather than squeezing the inner thighs together and bringing the knees straight down towards the chest, I want your feet to be hip distance, knees drive to the elbows, so we can really focus on the obliques. The rest of the core is working to hold you in the plank. It's working like crazy. I would like us to focus on squeezing through the obliques though, as we contract the knees to the arms. All right, you're about 30 seconds through, 30 more to go. We have 2 more rounds. Gliding tucks are really hard. So if you're really struggling, maybe just try to hold a plank. Sorry, I've got really bad allergies today and I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Hold a plank, or you can even do plank to bear crawls, so you walk it in, back, back. If the gliding is too much, you've got options. Always do what feels best in your body, not what the coach suggests. We're just giving you ideas. It's your workout, you gotta make it work for you. All right, round 2, 20 repetitions. When you're ready, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Brace the core, don't drop the hips. 12, 11, halfway. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Write down how many you got. Now, I've cued this in previous weeks, but just in case you forgot, if you don't get all 20, still get the 20. Well, if you need to, like let's say you got 8 reps and you have to put your knees down. Take a breather, get back up, keep getting your reps until you get to 20. And then in your notes, you write like 8 / however many on the other side if you rested again / but 20 total. That way, when you come back, you look at your notes and you saw, oh, I can only do 8 last time before I had to break. Now I can do 12. You see that you're already getting stronger. All right, we have just one more round. We're going to go in 20 seconds. So whatever you need to prepare. This is it. We have this, our 5-minute EMOM, and we are out of here. Whew. All right, we're going about 6 seconds. Let's get ourselves set up. Find your tabletop position first. Push through the floor so shoulder blades are rounded a little bit. Lift the knees. 20. 18. 16. 14. 12. 11. 10. Whew. 8. 6. 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh, we did it. Whew. We did it. Oh my God. Those are hard. Definitely be needing a recovery after those. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's finish this up. We've got our EMOM. It's 5 minutes. Look at your notes. We've been using the exact same weight for 3 weeks. I'm going to use myself as an example. I was using 20 pounds. You need 2 weights. We're doing the double dumbbell swings. I was using 20 pounds. We're going back to week 1, meaning we're doing 10 repetitions. Weeks 2 and 3, we did 15. So less reps, but here's my challenge, my invitation to you. Go heavier than what you did on week 1, and let's try to match our time. So as I'm looking at my time, I see I did 20 pounds on each arm, 10 reps in 15 seconds. My goal now is to do 25 pounds, 10 reps in 15 seconds. So that's how we keep ourselves getting stronger. So grab something heavier than what you did on weeks 1. Whew. I'm going to get our timer pulled up. It'll give us a 20-second intro. So you've got time to get yourself ready. All right, there it is. All right, 10 reps, that's it. Double dumbbell swings. 5 rounds. We're approaching round 1. All right, grab those weights. 4, 3, 2, let's go, 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, 14 seconds. Oh, I'll take it. Nice job. All right. EMOMs, the quicker you get the work done, the longer you get to rest. So, if you finish in 15 seconds, you get 45 seconds to recover. Take it. Enjoy it. Whew. But look at that clock. We go again in 15 seconds. 1 round down, 4 to go. All right, let's grab our weights. 5, 3, 2, hit it, let's go. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. 14 seconds. Yes. All right. Are you matching or maybe even beating your time from week 1? If the answer is yes, I want you to take a moment and appreciate that. You went up in weight and you're able to still be as efficient in your movement. That's amazing. That's you getting stronger. I can't say it enough. Don't overlook those kind of gains. That's incredible. And sometimes when we're just on a journey, we don't keep track of that stuff, we miss it. And we're so focused on where am I going to be in 6 months? What's my body going to look like in 6 months? We miss out on these gains happening week to week right now. Don't do that. Ready, set, let's go. 10. Whew. 2 more rounds, that's it. That's it, 2 more rounds. Look at that clock. You got 25 seconds still in your recovery. And if you're still working, you've got time. Don't be hard on yourself. It takes you 60 seconds. That's awesome still. You're still putting in the work. You are not in competition with any single person except yourself. That's it. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. And not yourself weeks later, weeks before. Right now, how you feel, let's push. Grab your weights. 3, 2, let's go. 10. 4. Jeez. So, when you're trying to compete with yourself, although don't compare yourself, there's a difference there, right? We don't want to be upset at ourselves for where we are today. It should be a struggle. You should be fighting to still maintain or meet or beat your time, because hopefully on week 1, you really set a high standard to attain. We got 1 more, that's it. That's it. All right, 9 seconds, we go, final round. Grab those weights, 5. Ready, set, 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, jeez. If you're done, you are done. And if you're still working, you got time. When you're done, though, write it down. How long it took you. If you're still going, got 15 seconds. There's time. Let's finish this. Last 5, 3, 2, and that's time. All right, Pure Strength, 4 weeks. We are almost done. You've got one more day, and it's just yoga. There for recovery, to help you recover from everything you've done so far this week on week 4. Thank you so much for joining me for this program. You did amazing. I hope you have your notes so you can see your progress throughout the program. Please make sure to stretch, to hydrate, to nourish your body. And until next time, be well.